Eating pizza and drinking brews.
Drinking brews and eating pizza too.
I like pizza.
You like brews. It's Pizza Brews and two dudes.
All right, Pizza Brews, two dudes on the road, baby. Episode 48. We're here at Holiday Bowl in Oakland, New Jersey.
We met.
The place that we met. Was it
became
really?
friends.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. We went to high school together, but we became friendly on the high school JV bowling team right here at Holiday Bowl.
That's where it all started, folks.
And I met you guys here.
Oh, yeah. And there's Tony here.
And we have our bowling teammate,
Our
Tony,
bowling teammate.
who we've actually talked about a lot before.
Oh, God.
And we have Janine from Holiday Bowl, who is so gracious to host us here.
Come right in.
With some fresh beers for us.
How are
Thank
you,
you,
Thank
Janine.
you.
Oh, fancy.
Oh,
We've never had coasters.
We're not used to this service.
They shut down the whole alley for us. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
Thanks, Janine.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Janine.
They had reservations for days, and they just cleared out. They cleared out the place for us.
We did. Pizza Brews, two dudes. Follow us on Instagram.
You bring the stickers?
Yeah. No, I didn't. We're out of stickers, but I ordered some new ones. We just had someone come in. They thought we were open, but we're not fucking open. We're closed down. We closed down this whole joint, baby.
Yeah.
Although I saw a ton of cars outside. I'm like, these guys got a big following.
Yeah.
That's the
it's
crowd.
our roadies. That's our roadies.
That's
There's
your
people with
road
signs
crew.
out
They
there.
actually rent those parking spots out to landscapers.
That's
Sean's
amazing.
always wheeling and dealing, man.
Oh, of course.
yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So this is where we bowl league. Folks at home, we talk about it all the time. Tony's on our team in the fall. And we figured,
Andrew, who was 2 episodes ago. Did we mention that? Yeah,
Yep. Andrew from.
So now we got the whole team here.
Yep, that's right. And
Whole team on the show.
So it's pretty cool. We're here at the bowling alley, and as in bowling tradition, we already started a little pregame beer. We got some PBRs in us, so we should finish these off because we got another beer to talk about.
Yeah.
PBR for you non-aficionados, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Thanks, Tony.
which has a big stake on the PBA tour now.
Yes.
They have a huge
PBR.
sponsorship.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
They do. So it's really hilarious when you're watching the professional bowling on TV. They're sponsored by Pabst, and they do the
Disclaimer.
You bowl, Well, they do that, and they do the 6-pack.
Yeah, the 6-pack.
So if you bowl 6 strikes in a row, you get $1,000. Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon, a Pabst 6-pack. So you see the guy
$1,000 worth of PBR, or just $1,000?
No, you just get
Cash.
$1,000 check. So you'll see some of them.
And
they
go
go
$10.99 that, Bob. So
just
so
like
you
my
don't feel
winnings.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like my
Bob,
winnings.
Bob's out there winning more money than the fucking PBA pros.
That's
Bob won a handsome sum of money right in this very alley.
$9,800.
wow.
Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
You're
But,
there.
Joe, question on the 6-pack alert. Can it be won multiple times by different bowlers on the same shows that are one
I
and done?
believe so. I believe you can
Really?
win it multiple times. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I've
But
seen
not
it
the
happen.
same guy.
No, same guy. Same guy.
can
Like,
do
let's
it?
say you're doing step ladder. You bowl against the first guy, 6-pack.
Really?
You bowl against the second guy, 6-pack. They're handing out
Really?
$1,000 checks left and right. PBR.
Wow.
They got the money.
Is PBR owned by somebody, or are they? Do you know?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
That's-
I'm
great question.
owned by PBR.
I
Stella.
know they always say it's Milwaukee. It's a
Yeah.
Milwaukee beer.
Oh, is it?
Stella
Like
is
Milwaukee's Best?
owned by the same group that owns Budweiser, which I did not know.
Anheuser-Busch?
I've still got-
Well, no, it's a bigger. I forget what the name of the
I've
overall
got
company
a
is.
32 ounce
Well,
of
here's-
Stella sitting in my fridge from Bob brought it
Oh,
over. a
32
couple
ounce
episodes-
bottle of
like
Stella.
a
It's like this
bottle?
big.
Yeah.
Does it have that little special clasp, or is it like a bottle cap?
No, it's like a
How is it?
bottle. It's a
Yeah,
bottle.
it's just like a bottle, but
Yeah.
it's like this big.
Yeah. Yeah, like you need a bottle opener to open it.
Yeah,
Every
I
time
hit the bodega for that.
I
Oh,
keep
nice. Oh yeah, the bodegas would have that.
Yeah.
Katie keeps going, Joe, you got to drink this fucking. There's 3 32-ounce bottles. There's one Stella, one Corona, and one random ass one that I've never heard of before, Victoria or something like that.
Oh really?
Oh yeah,
And,
Victoria. Yeah, it's a Mexican
They're
beer.
sitting in
Oh,
the
yeah,
back
yeah,
of my
yeah.
fridge
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And every time
funny.
I have a beer, Katie's like, Joe, why don't you have that stupid Stella that's sitting there? So I guess I should do that.
Yeah. You should drink it right when you come back from this.
Tony, before we go any further, we got to fill you in on a little game that we play.
Yeah.
It started actually, Andrew, where Becky brought it up. He noticed that we say folks at home a lot,
Yeah.
right? So anytime we say folks at home, because we're explaining things to the people at home,
Mansplaining.
we're mansplaining. But anytime we say folks at home, we take
drink.
a sip of beer.
Okay.
So
for the folks at
Take
home.
notes, folks at home. There you
Folks
go.
at home, there you go.
I can't
Little
wait to
drinking
finish
game.
this PBR and move on to whatever we have
Yeah,
here.
I forget
'cause,
what it's called, but we got
dude,
something here.
I don't know how you
That's
guys drink this every week. This sucks.
Oh,
This is great. This
listen,
is refreshing.
when you're on a fixed
That's
income,
slander.
Bob, $2.50 with the Bowlers League discount, it's money. You can't go wrong.
Does that discount
That's
still
true.
apply to today? Because our league ended.
No, it's continuous.
Oh, okay.
It's year round.
Okay. Because
The only thing Sean did, he took the cans out and put it on tap.
Yeah,
So
you know
that-
what?
Yeah, this was on tap.
This was
Yeah.
PBR on tap.
I think it's better
I
from the
think
can.
I'd like it better from the can.
I would agree.
Really?
I would
What do you
agree.
think? I know you get the frosted glass.
It stays colder in the can.
These
I-
glasses were
I gotta
these
drink
glasses were
faster.
frosted. And,
Yeah,
and
they
it helped the
got to
cause.
do that. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. If they don't, it's not good.
You guys better drink
That's
faster
gross.
for the folks at home. There you go. And might be a first where I've finished my beer before Bob and Tony. Come on, guys.
I finished.
All right,
Oh,
so
what's going on here?
All right,
Yeah,
what
Bob,
do we
what do
got
we
here, Joe? What is this?
waiting for Bob to finish his beer. There you go. So this is Evil Genius Sour. It's a key lime margarita. No, what is
I
it?
do like key lime.
It's called. I can't read it from there. Let me go over there quick.
Who
yeah.
makes it, Joe?
Evil Genius.
Oh,
Brewing.
Evil- that's
so they have a
funny.
lot of funny names for their beer. So Bob's going to look at the name for the beer because it's kind of funny. What's it called?
So it's called I Said What I Said.
I
And
Said
it's
What I Said.
It's a key lime margarita sour.
All right, we'll give it a try.
So before we do anything,
For the
cheers.
folks at home.
Cheers to the folks at home.
cheers to
Cheers
folks.
to Tony for
Cheers.
for
Thank
being
you guys
here.
for the invite.
Cheers to Holiday Bowl for
Yeah.
having us. And
Definitely, I like the key
woo,
lime.
you get the
Wow.
key lime.
Is it very sour? I've never had a sour beer
Wasting
Oh,
away
really?
again
This is
in Margaritaville.
sour.
before. Is it
It's
really
very
sour?
sour.
Oh, yeah.
So
Sour than most, would you say?
it's very sour. This is my
I'd say
issue.
above average.
Above average.
Yeah.
My issue with sours is that sometimes they're a little too sour, and this might be a little too sour for me.
It's
But you
very
don't-
lime.
you can
You don't
have-
think the lime
It's
cuts
like-
the sourness a
little bit.
I think it adds to it.
You think it makes it worse?
This tastes like Erica's cooking.
Oh boy.
She limes
like-
it up.
she-
limes it up.
Well, it's like when we get HelloFresh, they just give you a bunch of limes.
Yeah.
Every meal, it's like just sprinkle some lime juice on at the end.
Yeah. That woman, she either loves flavor or she has like dead taste buds because she seasons the fuck at everything.
Wow.
It's amazing. It's
Yeah.
like really good. But she made like spinach the other day and she put so much lime in it that I was like cringing, like I was eating like a sour warhead. when I
Yeah,
was eating
you know,
spinach.
the sour. So,
Lime flavored spinach for the folks at home.
hey, cheers, folks.
Tony already
catches
caught
on.
on.
Fast learner.
This is sour as fuck.
It is, but it's good. It's not bad. You
No,
do
it's good.
get
I like
a little,
Evil Genius.
little
It's my
Margaritaville.
It's my first sour. I've never had.
There
one
you go.
before.
Wow, we're
Fixed income. We
popping
got you. We
cherries
got your
here.
beers today, Tony.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But a quick funny beer story. So when I did a Monday league for the first time here, I met a guy who had never bowled with before. He ends up being like my dream job. He was a salesman for a craft beer company.
That's
oh,
right.
I'm like,
yeah.
this guy is my guy.
been wanting-
right?
we wanted to
He's
get
my
him
guy.
on, yeah.
Sean was his number one customer. I'm like, this guy's my guy. And he hooked me up several times. He worked for Neshaminy Creek, right?
Yep.
Had some great stuff.
Yep.
And then one day he comes to me. He goes, I'm leaving my company. I'm going
So
in a different
sad.
direction.
Yeah.
One of the worst days of my life. I'm like, Joe.
He was hooking you up, right?
Yeah. And he's going to sell journals and pens. I'm like, what good is that for me? I was able
Journals
to get
and
all
pens.
these beers.
Got
We
like a
want
family to
beers.
support, and all you
Right,
care about is
right,
the free
right.
shit you
That's
get.
right.
He'd
the
given
family.
me the reason I bring this up, Joe. You mentioned that big Stella in your fridge.
Yep.
He'd got me a 32-ounce growler in
Oh,
a can.
nice.
Of a
Oh, yeah, the
Pils.
crowlers. They call them.
Yeah, in a pills.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the
Ooh.
guy who had gotten him all the beer, it had fallen and it was dented. So he goes, do yourself a favor. Don't open it up right away.
Yeah.
So it's still there, dented in my fridge. I
There you
will
go.
drink it. But like you said, 32 ounces. I mean,
a
you got to
lot.
drink it in
You
one
gotta-
shot.
You got to do it in one
Yeah.
sitting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
so Bob, he brought on 32s of Modelo, and we drank them. Me, Bob, Andrew.
That was a good time.
Modelo's good.
Yeah.
I love Modelo.
And
They
then
now have the Oro. Did you see the new commercials for that?
No,
Modelo
what's that?
Oro. Oro's like gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how that fits
they have
in the
Negro
next
too.
For the-
Have
for
you had
the-
the Negro?
Yeah, that's no. I
Yeah.
haven't had the Negro.
Oh,
How is
Negro's
that?
good. I like
it's
the
pretty
Negro.
good. Black
Yeah,
lager.
yeah, yeah.
It's like a lager,
Yeah.
so it's not. It's
Is
black.
it heavy?
But it's not heavy.
Really?
Well, now we can get any
It tastes like a
translations we
lager?
want because we got a Spanish speaker.
Yeah,
on,
Bob thought I was Italian. Little did he know. I take him to a Cuban restaurant, and I'm speaking Spanish, and Bob's mind is blown.
Yeah, Bob.
He's like, you should be speaking Italian, not Spanish. What is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told the story to me and Andrew when he was on the podcast that he had just went out to dinner with you.
Right.
And
oh, what have we got
he was
here?
blown away. Oh,
What
thanks,
have
Janine.
we got here? We got
Wow.
little dipping cups.
sauce. Yeah.
Wow.
They hook us up here at Holiday Bowl.
Janine, we might have to bring you to the show more often. You can be like our bring out the dishes and the beers. I like the Jamie of the Joe Rogan podcast or something. I don't know.
I'll do it one time.
Thanks,
No,
Janine.
we're talking about every time.
All the
Every
time.
time.
You're
All
hired.
the time. You're hired,
Okay.
Janine.
What Sean paying you will double it.
And for the folks at home,
Yeah.
Whoa,
cheers.
whoa. Take it easy there, Tony.
Yeah, so I was going to say, too, I don't think we mentioned for the folks at home that this is on tap here at the... I mean, we probably mentioned, but they have
This is our first beer on
great-
tap on the show.
I will say,
really?
guys,
Oh yeah, that's cool.
We don't have taps at Joe's.
First tap beer, Pizza Brews first on tap. And I will say, what bowling alley has craft beer like this on tap?
Nope.
They got 3, 6, 9, I mean, 20 taps over there of craft beer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
they
got a really nice bar here. That's why whenever I bring people to this bowling alley, people are like, it's a really nice bar.
Bob, you had your birthday party here.
Twice. Yeah.
Twice?
Karaoke
Yep.
birthday in the
Oh, my
back.
God.
I mean, it's a
Woody,
great place.
yeah.
It is in our
And
best
a
interest.
karaoke birthday in the back and a party in the front.
Oh, yeah. That was a good time.
It was
That was a good time. You were hustling people for bowling money.
I don't know if I was doing that, but no, the guys from your gym they were doing that.
Yeah, I remember that my friend from the owner of my gym, he comes up to me. He's like, I'm bowling against these guys for money. I was like, they're all on my bowling team. You're not going to win. He's like,
right.
oh, man.
Sounds like something Drunk Adam would do. My brother-in-law.
Oh, yeah. We got to do a Drunk Adam episode.
Yeah.
One
Do
thing you
karaoke
guys
sing-off.
introduced
Oh.
me to was karaoke, which I greatly appreciate.
Yeah.
In all
Yeah.
my years, and I'm much.
can do a mean
I'm
meatloaf.
older than I look, but
Oh,
I've
here we
never
go.
done karaoke.
What are you, 105?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
shit.
Thank you, Janine.
What do
This
we
is
have
amazing.
here?
Wow.
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 All
So
right,
this
they're
looks
pulling
like
out all the
So
stops
what do we
here
got
for
here?
us.
We have buffalo chicken pizza.
Wow.
Buffalo
Buffalo
chicken
chicken
pizza
pizza.
Bacon on there.
with
And,
bacon.
Bacon.
looks
That's
like
a
a
garlic, cheesy
Bacon. You
bread.
gotta have bacon.
Garlic cheesy
cheesy
bread,
bread.
like a
Oh my
flatbread
God.
flatbread.
Marinara
with our own marinara
Oh,
dipping
amazing.
sauce.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
You outdid yourself, Janine.
Janine,
This-
outstanding.
I mean, we were talking about it. Janine's a fan of the show, and we walked in, and she's like, I don't know if we can top those best meatballs in New
meatballs.
Jersey that we had. I don't know. I don't
Looking
know.
good.
That's looking
I
good.
don't
You're
know.
putting up
Lot of
the
love
best
went
fight
into
here.
this for you guys.
A lot of
thank
love.
you.
I can see it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Janine.
Manja.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here, we'll get some.
All
So,
right.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
nice.
and obviously it's in our best interest to talk this place up because we bowl here and we love it. But
Yeah.
this is a great bowling alley. I
It
mean,
really is.
how many bowling alleys do you guys walk into? They're dingy. They
Oh.
smell like fucking. They still somehow smell like cigarette smoke, even though it's been banned for however
Right.
long.
Right.
Yeah.
They're nasty. They
This
haven't
place is
updated or
nice.
anything. This is all new lanes they just put in. They got craft beer behind the bar.
All right,
they
who
got
wants a
good
slice?
food. I mean,
The
come
servers,
on.
Joe, hand
The
me
servers,
your
yep.
plate. Let's.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bob.
There we go.
The servers are great.
And I mean, you getting a slice like this at fucking T-Bowl, no offense.
So I worked
No.
at T-Bowl in the kitchen, T-Bowl and Wayne, and the recipe to make a pizza is you take a tortilla,
Yeah.
you put some ketchup on it and some like
God.
Fontina cheese, and you put it in the microwave.
I mean, guys, this is a bowling alley
I
slice.
did not know that you
Buff
worked at
chick
T-Bowl.
bowling
How
alley
long did you
slice.
do that
Like
for?
a couple months. Not even, like 3 weeks.
Was
3 weeks.
Harvey the owner at the time?
Yeah.
Still the owner.
Yeah.
That's a good
Buffalo
slice.
chicken pizza.
This is this might be the best bowling alley pizza in New Jersey.
I saw guys get this pizza the
This is
other
good.
night,
It's pretty good.
and
Wow, damn.
I was salivating. I said, "This thing looks amazing." Is it good? Is it as good as it looks?
It's good.
Yeah.
Why don't you eat
Okay.
it?
I already
I will.
dropped,
I will.
already
I'm
got
having,
some.
I'm having some of the cheesy flatbread first.
The-
Drop some on my shorts.
It's like a
That's
nice
no.
tradition.
Oh,
no.
Joe.
It's tradition.
Joe. It's like a nice thick slice so it can hold everything really nicely together, and like the sauce is really good. You got a little kick to it, and the bacon. I never thought to put bacon on buffalo chicken
good move.
pizza.
Why wouldn't you? Bacon goes good with everything, right?
Well, I now that you say that,
Yeah.
That's a good slice.
wow, that's really good.
Right,
That's
I'll have
really
it in a
good.
second, but
The
Yeah.
best bowling alley pizza in New Jersey, right here, baby. Come to Holiday Bowl. I haven't even tried the cheesy bread
Amazing.
yet. It's good.
Yeah,
I gotta
I'm
have
looking-
it on a bowling night. It's such a great idea.
Yeah, what do we?
So is this the normal size?
That's
That's
the flatbread. That's the double size. That's
Oh, we got
So
double,
you
double
can get
size.
half the size if we're bowling.
Tony,
whatever.
can you
It's
hand
great.
me a?
I made you guys
There you go.
one.
Sure, go. Go for it. Get 2. It's phenomenal. Really good.
That's the cheese and garlic pizza.
Cheese and garlic flatbread pizza.
Really good.
Take some dipping sauce too.
Yeah,
Bob.
take
I
your own.
need
Here,
my-
Bob. Here,
my
I got your
personal-
dipping sauce, Bob.
It's been a while since we've had a dipping sauce.
What a spread. What a spread.
Wow.
Just when you
This is a
think, you
feast.
know, we had Johnny Special busting out meatball parms for us. This is why we like going on the road
All
too.
right,
I mean,
I'm
we
dipping.
just everyone rolls out the red carpet for us, which is very
For
nice.
you guys, I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Taking the show on the road.
Your
Yeah.
reputation precedes you.
That's right.
This is great with the dipping sauce. Oh
Yeah,
man.
isn't it good?
Yeah. Dipping
I'm gonna-
sauce ties it together.
I'm gonna have to have it tomorrow and leak.
Very good cheesy bread. Kind of.
This is great.
Yeah.
See, the last time I set up cameras here, we were filming some
Wow.
commercial stuff for the bowling alley, and I was still on that gym program where I couldn't eat anything, and I'm filming. Janine's making like a chocolate Oreo like shake and like tacos and like
Yeah.
all these things, and I'm getting like close-ups of them. I'm like, ah.
But Bob,
Now I finally get to eat
on
it
the
all.
gym program, I gotta have to give you kudos.
Yeah.
I've been bowling with you guys 4 years, and your transformation
Yeah.
has been unbelievable, right?
And I eat pizza every day.
No, right? And so kudos to you. And then he's very much
He's on the Pizza Brews diet. It's done
Joe,
him wonders.
he's very
Pizza and
much
beer.
low key on his athletic abilities, right? So he goes to
Yeah.
me once. I have a tennis court by where I live, and he goes, "Oh, you want to hit?" And I played in high school. You know, I'm older, whatever. I said, "Sure, Bob, come." And he goes, "My shoulder's a little bad. You know, I don't know if I
yeah.
can work out
Classic.
the kinks, whatever." Right? And this guy smoked me 6-1. And I think he actually gave me the game because he was afraid to bagel me. By the way, for the folks at home,
Cheers. Wow, kitchen on fire. This guy's great. We're gonna have
a
him on.
bagel is 6-0, losing the set 6-0. So Bob threw me a game out of kindness of his heart, and he was hitting topspin. That was literally the ball was bouncing over my head. I'm like, how the hell am
Yeah,
I going to
tennis.
return
Bob
this?
used to instruct tennis, right?
Yeah, I know.
And so
I
Yeah.
found this all out the hard way. You know?
yeah, he hustled you.
When he
It was
took
a-
me
it was a good
behind
vibe.
the woodshed.
We went out to his tennis courts. He got like a little speaker, and he was like playing some classic rock. We're hitting the balls. It's like,
Yeah.
this is how you play tennis.
Oh yeah,
This buffalo chicken slice is really good.
Really,
surprisingly
really
good. Not
Where,
that.
where
yeah.
have you been hiding this?
well. Is this on the menu?
Buffalo chicken.
You would think
Freshly
of your
grilled chicken.
classic bowling alley.
Freshly
Do you
grilled,
think like 15 beers on tap
what I'm
and
saying.
good pizza? Like it's a
Like,
different vibe here.
Honestly, like
you know?
as I said, it behooves us to talk you guys up, but at the same time, would we be talking like this if it was some dump bowling alley that fucking the taps? There's flies flying out of the taps and
Better than Pizza Hut.
yeah. It's better than Pizza Hut. I can guarantee.
Well, you got to
that.
compete in this town. In Oakland, there's like what 5, 6 pizza places like right here.
Tony was just telling me as we're setting up. There's a new place. I think it was
Where the Pizza Hut was.
Pizza Hut was.
Oh, wait, Pizza Hut closed?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
yeah. What's it
Pizza
called?
Hut closed.
Singers.
Singas. We gotta
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah.
In Oakland.
I don't go that way.
Yeah. So there was a Pizza Hut. They got ran out of fucking town. If
Really?
you're not bringing the best pizza in town, you're
That-
getting
I always
fucking
marveled
chapped.
by that because you in this town, Oakland, where we went to high school, if you stand in a certain spot and you turn like a 360, you can see 6 pizza places, and in the middle of that was a Pizza
Pizza
Hut.
Hut.
And it was like, how does
Get
this
outta
survive?
here.
It didn't. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it
Get
didn't.
How
survive.
long was it there
Walking.
for?
It was there for a while, right?
Really?
Like 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
5-10 years.
That is a long time.
Longer.
12 years.
Wow.
12 years. Wow, time
Oh,
flies.
Yeah, because it's like you got Frank's right there. You got Cucina. We've had
Yeah.
Frank's is everywhere.
Frank's is great.
It's unbelievable.
We
They
had
have one in my town.
yeah, we had Frank's. We had Cucina too on the podcast.
Yeah, I brought it one time.
Mhm.
You gotta have their white.
White pizza, Janine says. Janine, I love, is like taking Katie's spot. So normally when we're at my house, Katie, we call her the executive producer because she's standing there throwing out some good comments.
Yeah.
And that's what Janine's coming for your spot.
You want to pull up a chair?
Where is
Join
Sawyer
us.
during the podcast? Does he ever make an appearance?
All the
Yes,
time.
all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Taking a video.
Yeah.
How's it
so
going?
There's Janine helping us out, taking Katie's spot. Love it.
Yeah, there you go.
And so we've had, so a lot of times we'll have our cases set up.
Right?
Katie will be over there. Sawyer jumps on the case and he sits on the case and he watches
I
us.
watch it. It's so
Yeah.
Yeah.
funny.
Or we
So
play
we've
beer
had-
pong and the ping pong ball goes in.
He chases the ping
Chasing
pong
it.
balls. Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah. He's, when he was really little, he used to jump up and try and eat the pizza. Because I got him when he was 2 months old. Back in my,
That's
we,
a good
we started
question.
out in our apartment.
Do cats eat pizza?
They'll eat anything, I think, if he, we don't let him eat pizza, but he would
Wait,
if he
I
could.
answered my own question. My daughter has put out a pizza crust to her cat,
Yeah.
and her cat will eat the pizza crust.
Wow.
Not
Really?
completely.
That can't be
but
good.
no, can't be good. He'll chew it. He doesn't care. He's older, so he doesn't care. He's
Yeah.
not watching his diet or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Sawyer on a diet. He's getting up there in weight. Vet said he could
Katie
stand
got
to
mad at
lose
me.
a pound.
I called him fat.
Oh.
And Katie was like, don't talk to him like
Yeah,
that.
don't you shame my cat like that.
How much does he weigh then?
He's 15 and a half,
probably bigger.
15.2.
He's probably a little bigger than average, but he's not like grossly overweight though.
I
No,
like
no, they didn't
these
say he was-
personalized dipping cups. I'm having a great time
Ridiculous.
here.
You want more cheesy bread? This is like,
So if we order this on league night, will we get personalized dipping cups, or you just did this for us?
this is,
You can ask for
Oh, I will
we gotta ask. It's off
Gotta
menu.
ask.
We're getting off the menu shit here.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the way to eat it.
that's the way. Yeah, I don't have to worry about double dipping. I can go to town on this.
So this
personalized
will be
dipping
a Thursday night tradition
Yeah.
if I come back.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let us know soon if you decide.
It's my
We got people
I
lining
think I
up for
have
your
to.
spot.
Yeah, it's my team, right? If I don't come back, the team is over.
No.
Do you know how
Fucking-
many people want your spot
Yeah.
that want to bowl with us?
You're replaceable,
Not
Bob.
many.
No, there's a lot.
You're replaceable. But also you're irreplaceable and we'd love to have you back.
I love
At the
how you
same
guys
time,
are wearing.
fuck you.
guys are wearing the team shirts. The team's named after me.
Yeah.
I got some other shirt on.
Classic. This is our team dynamic. Is we all give it 110%. Bob shows up to half the nights, the bowling nights.
I gotta work, man.
Yeah, cancel the shoots on Thursdays.
Yeah, just
Tell 'em
block
you're
out,
busy.
block out the calendar.
Yeah, just block out the calendar.
Sorry, I'm booked.
No, I understand, and especially because I've been taking more shoots with you. I
Yeah.
started missing a lot of league nights too. So it comes with the territory.
Yeah,
So I think we should get into a quick segment, right?
let's do it.
Yeah. So we do some segments on this show just to keep things light and fun.
Right?
So we got one that we've not done this segment in a long time. It's called "Give Us Your Best Pitch."
Give us your best pitch.
And what it is we pick a topic and then we pitch ideas. So we have some ideas prepared. You can just comment on them. You can throw your hat in the mix. But basically, since we're in a bowling alley here, we thought it'd be fun to pitch ideas on how to improve the sport of bowling. And bowling gets a lot of slack these days. I will say we're in a very upgraded bowling alley. This is, if you're going to improve bowling, you do it by this, making it an entertainment
All right,
spot.
end segment. We
Yeah.
figured it out.
But fuck that, it's Pizza Brews, two dudes. We're going to make some funny fucking pitches, and we're just going to see where it goes. So I guess I'll start it off.
Yeah.
So we said in ways to improve the sport of bowling. One way you could do that is the opposing team, you have them play defense, like basketball style.
Oh, that was
Right, so
one
you
of
gotta
mine.
juke guys out. Oh, you had that too?
And I don't have
Great
that many.
minds think alike. Sorry, Bob. But right, like you got to juke out a guy, and then you got to bowl.
I like that.
Right.
I like
Could
that.
be some contact in there too.
Contact bowling.
Contact bowling.
Contact
What do
bowling. I
you
like
got,
that.
Bob?
I was thinking customize the pins. Put like your ex-girlfriend on there. Maybe some politicians you don't like.
Yeah.
Some opponents you've lost to.
Yeah, or just like that one team in our league that shall not be spoken of that we didn't like
Oh
bowling
yeah.
against.
If I knew
Just
their
put all
names, I
faces.
would shout them out right
I don't know
now,
what
but
their
I don't
names
even
are.
know what their names
I know
are.
their names.
Yeah.
Don't bury him. Don't bury him.
They're such assholes.
We're putting their fucking faces on the pins. Extra motivation.
While we bowl against them.
I had so like you know you have bumpers. They're supposed to help you, right?
Yeah.
Instead of bumpers, you're gonna make it more difficult, and there's just gonna be random holes that appear like in the lane, in the middle of the lane. So you don't know when they're gonna happen. Like,
Yeah.
you could be on 9 strikes in a row, and you go, and all of a sudden just like a bowling ball size hole goes right on your line, and your ball just goes down. It's a gutter ball.
Okay. So obstacles.
Yeah, obstacles.
I like that. So
I think like in a bowling night, you have, if you're bowling 3 games, you bowl each game with a different obstacle.
Oh yeah.
Or thing. So like for one game, definitely bowl with the ramps they give the little kids.
Yes.
So
Ooh,
you
I
take,
like that.
you
I
take
like
like
that.
an 8-pound bowling ball, you put it on top of the ramp, and let it roll down and shoot your best score
Yeah.
for 10 frames and see how that works out. Right?
Yeah,
and
that's
you
great.
and you just change it up like that.
I
You know
like
what I mean?
that.
You know?
Wow, right on the spot. Tony's got the ideas. I like
yeah.
that.
We like letting our guests be unprepared for the show and not let them in on anything we're doing.
Yeah, but he's rolling with the
Text him,
punches
like,
here.
the day before.
Great guest. So
Got
far.
his car serviced just in time
Yeah.
to get here.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, bowling's like a drinking sport,
Mm-hmm.
if you can call it a sport. But
Yes, you can.
you got to include. Let's debate. Oh, that's last week. Like more drinking. You know, like it's not just your
Sure.
bowling score that matters. It's how many beers you have. So like I used to be in a volleyball league, and they had party points,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like your volleyball scores mattered, but party points mattered just as much. And it was you go to this bar after the volleyball league, and they track how many beers you have. So you
Yeah.
order a beer, you say what team you're on.
Wow.
They counted it up. So we were always last in the standings in volleyball.
First in beer drinking.
First in beer drinking, we were always in the mix. And then the last night of league, you invite all your friends, and everyone buys beers, and then you get all the party points. That's how
They
you win.
put it on your tab. Like they say, this is for this team.
Yeah.
We're drinking for this team.
Yeah.
That's really fun. I like that.
So I think bowling, we got to add. You know, Janine knows we go to nationals. We just drink a bunch of beers and stack them in a big tower, and I feel like that should be part of the sport.
Yeah, you got on like an average league night, right? You got each game is worth 2 points. Wood is your overall pinfall is worth 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Your beer can total should be worth like 4. Right?
I think so.
Teams
And
that
even in the
don't-
pros,
and then
even the
Teams
pros.
that don't drink would be at a severe disadvantage. in
That's
that
their
format.
problem.
No, they can non-alcoholic beers count too.
Oh,
if you-
really?
I think. You're yeah, best beer tower. You gotta the guys, if they don't drink, they don't drink. You gotta give them something though.
Our
They
team,
gotta work.
Our team, we don't have a chance if it's just bowling. You know, we need something else to help us.
Yeah, booster points. Well, on that same vein about drinking and bowling at the same time, the ball return, it also like is. You ever been to those restaurants where it's like a conveyor belt that comes around? So the ball return comes out with food and drink. Like just straight from the
Ooh,
ball return.
okay.
Like, you know, the sushi places, like it just goes around on a
Conveyor belt sushi? Yeah.
So it's bowling ball return sushi, and
They used to have one of those in Garden State Mall. It was awesome. I don't think it's there anymore.
you plug in your order and it just comes out through the ball return.
Wait, Garden State Mall? You mean Garden State Plaza?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
You're dating yourself.
I'm not dating myself. I'm dating Erica West.
Do you remember when the Garden State Plaza was outdoors?
No.
You don't? Well,
I know you're older than you look.
I'll give
you look pretty old.
I'll give you a little history lesson. Okay.
Thank you.
Burn.
Back in the day, the Garden State Plaza was actually an open air mall.
Really?
And do you know what the 2 anchor stores were? So they had a store on one end and then a store on the other end. And if it was wintertime,
Sears.
it would suck because you would freeze your ass off trying to get to the other store. No,
Sears?
not Sears.
Oh, okay.
Not
Nord-
Sears.
Macy's?
Nordstrom,
No,
Macy's.
no,
Oh.
no. It was the predecessor of Macy's. It was a chain
Predecessor.
that you may have heard of called Bambergers. You ever heard of Bambergers?
Nope.
No, we're both too young for that.
It was okay, whatever. Bambergers. So on the other side, you may have heard of this one, where the Nordstrom's is now. It was called Gimbals.
Yes.
So, you heard of
I've
Gimbals?
heard of Gimbals.
So
yeah.
it's Bamberger
never heard of
and
them.
Gimbals. Okay?
Bamberger and Gimbals. Okay.
Yeah, when it was open air.
When was this?
I got to go back in time.
45. 1945.
I don't think it was that long. But I did work in the Bergen before it was the Bergen Town Center.
Yep.
I worked in the Bergen Mall.
Yep.
When I was in college.
I love that
and
mall.
And it was called Stearns. I don't know if you remember Stearns when I was in there.
I remember people referring to it as Stearns, but no, I don't remember. It was the Bergen Mall when I was growing up.
I don't even know
yeah.
what's there now. Like where I know what the store's there. I don't know what's there where Stearns used to be.
Town center.
But, yeah. But the town center is like it got pretty big.
So Joe gave me shit for not finishing my PBR fast enough, but he's got like a full glass of sour over there.
All right, so let's talk about this beer, guys.
Okay.
It's too sour for me.
Oh jeez.
It literally gives me heartburn to drink sour beers now.
That's how you're supposed to feel when you drink beer, Joe.
Yeah, like this
It's
is
part of the experience.
I'm supposed to feel like I'm on the verge of death because that's
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, what the fuck's the name of this beer? It is
Evil
what it is.
Genius. It is
No,
what it is.
something.
I don't know.
No, what is it? What is it?
I don't remember.
Damn it.
Water.
Roll the tape back.
I'll look it up.
So it's not awful. I can see, but really, you're having one of these. You're gonna have another one of these. I don't
Definitely
think so,
not.
right?
Definitely not. But I definitely liked
have
it more
one.
than you. It was my first sour beer ever. But I'm
Wow.
glad I like lime and I love key lime pie, so I'm glad that was
I said
the
what I
thing.
said.
I said what I said.
I don't like the beer. I said what I said.
So you made me look that up just so you could make that dumb joke.
Yeah, I wanted to make a joke off of it, so
That is fair.
thanks, Bob. Yeah, I mean, listen, I said what I said. It's fucking. I don't like sours.
This is our first on tap beer of the show,
Cheers.
and
I can't. I physically can't drink it. I don't know.
Now, is Sean coming by later or no?
no, I don't think Sean's coming by. For folks at home, I don't even have a beer to drink to that, but Sean's the manager here.
Proprietor? Does he
But,
own the whole thing? Or?
He's got a stake. I don't know. Who knows? No one knows. Sean doesn't even know.
International man of mystery.
Yeah. We're thinking about inviting him on, but then we realized that you're way more fun to have around. So we
well,
invited you.
Appreciate that. To the folks at home,
Cheers. Like,
Cheers to that.
Here's my story. So there's Fort Nonsense Brewing. It's like 5 minutes from our house up in Rockaway. And we went there. Katie and I went there one weekend. They had what was called sour stock.
Ooh.
They had like 40 sour beers on tap.
Ooh.
you were in your glory.
No, I hated it. I hated it. We had to leave. I was just like, I can't drink any more of this, and like I was getting severe like like heartburn,
Oh wow.
like worse than I've ever had in my life. And I would like take a sip of the beer and just be like, oh, and it was more sour. The beers were more sour than this. I will say we've had good sours. They're out there. They exist. And this is not the worst sour.
I liked it.
Not the worst.
Yeah.
Actually,
Clearly
decent.
you
I just
like
physically
this,
can't
actually.
like it's.
I like
it's
all
just
beers,
like upsetting
I drink
myself.
them
I can't
fast.
drink it.
Well, what do you want, Joe? Jay, I'll leave it up to you.
I don't know
What else we got?
I can't do any more sours.
He's soured out.
I can't even finish this one.
Pick someone off the list.
Do it. Get the QR code up. Let's go.
Let's take a look here. Janine's bringing us the list. So we can get
That's
something.
funny. Please no IPA.
Oh, I was probably gonna go IPA.
Oh God.
Back has the cans.
Look at it.
Oh, now we're.
First of all, guys, I mean, look at this list
Look how
here.
many beers you can drink at
At a bowling
this
alley.
place. Yeah.
Usually you go to a bowling alley, they go, we got Miller
Light.
Light, Coors Light. Okay, sweetie.
Oh, thank you. You sound like the Ruts Hut lady.
IPA. We don't got IPAs. Let's see.
Southern Tier Mango.
We're going
Rays.
draft. I feel like we should go draft just because we never.
We
go
don't
draft.
have the
Yes,
opportunity normally.
definitely.
There's a fruit beer, Founders Nitro.
No more fruits.
Rubeus is good.
Oh, should we? Well,
We can go
there's Nashimini
Land Shark.
Creek.
Oh, the Chamois Creek.
Chamonix Creek.
That's Joe's old company.
We can
Yeah,
go the Citrus
What is it?
Squall.
it's a double IPA.
Oh my God, forget it.
You can't do
I'll
that.
be on my ass.
What about? Oh, Bell's is also a 10%.
Oh,
We can do a Line and Kugel.
They actually do have a lot of fruit and sour-ish and tart beers.
Tart, huh? What's a tart beer?
How about Southern Tier Mango Rays? That looks
yeah,
Southern
you know what? That sounds
Tier
good.
Is
Lakewood.
I believe it's what?
Lakewood.
It says Lakewood here.
It is Wood. That's funny because there's a Southern Tier up in upstate New York as well.
Yeah,
What do
Lakewood,
they
New
call
York.
it?
New York.
Lakewood, New York.
Yeah,
okay,
not New Jersey.
No, I
No,
thought you
no,
said
no,
New
no.
Jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
No,
that's the same Southern
Yep.
Tier. And what is that, Bob?
It's
Mango
a
Rays.
Mango Rays, a wheat beer, American
You like
pale
that?
wheat.
5%
try that, yeah.
manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try that.
Can we have what? Yeah.
Yep.
Number 5 on the list. Thank you,
Thank you,
Gene.
Gene. What
I like the
service?
service. Yeah. Yeah, we've never had
Yeah,
like
Southern-
You guys
service
getting
like
service
this.
like this? I mean, come on.
Southern
Come
Tier.
on.
Southern Tier.
Even
Though there's a lot of craft breweries around here, like Buffalo has a ton.
Yeah.
And my buddy took me to one, and we watched a football game, and it was Southern Tier. And I bought like a 12-pack of their blonde ale. So I definitely heard of it when you guys said Southern Tier.
Southern
I've
Tier
heard
is
of it.
good. They're good.
Yeah.
We've had the Warlock. They're like pumpkin beer.
You guys send me that spreadsheet because I can't remember any of the
It's
fucking beers.
it's on
You
our
like
shared
pumpkin beer?
It's
folder.
in the shared.
I've never had pumpkin.
I gotta take a look at that spreadsheet.
We had an episode in like the fall, Tony, and we did like a pumpkin beer tasting. So we tried like 10 different ones and we ranked
Sorry,
them.
I missed that.
Yeah, you got to catch up on the show, man.
No,
Now that
Normally-
you're part of the show.
was saying
we made an
facetiously.
exception for you because normally we don't have people on if they haven't seen an episode of the show. So
I do watch it on Instagram.
we'll allow
Okay.
that. We'll allow that.
Pull out.
This is a big one. It smells
Wow.
Smells mango-y,
Yeah.
Janine says.
Joe, you got to finish your sour first.
You want some of this?
No. Bob will
you
help.
want this?
Bob will finish it for me.
Bob, you want this?
For the folks at home, Joe,
Hey,
one more.
cheers. All right, for the folks at home. Thanks, Tony.
Tony's coming for you.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say, though, Tony has caught on pretty fast. For someone that's not a regular
Ooh,
viewer of the show,
ooh. This
that
mango wheat is good.
Is that ooh good or ooh bad?
Southern Tier Mango Rays.
Must be
wheat
nice.
beer, 5%.
I still got
alcohol.
fucking half a pint glass here of this.
Let me see how this is.
It's like a classier version of the mango cart.
Very fruity, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I
nice
have not had
mango
fruit beer.
hints.
I wish I
Yeah.
You like
Hell
the
yeah.
mango hints, huh?
Dude, I eat mangoes. I buy like 5 mangoes a day.
Really?
Oh yeah,
What happens if I don't
How come
finish
you
this
never
one?
bring mango
you
snacks
die
bowling?
and you edit all the episodes.
Remember that one time you brought all these different peppers and you ate them
What?
to bowling? You brought all these snacks.
Is that when he flipped
and,
out?
And it might have been the worst. No, that could have been the day he flipped out.
Yeah.
But
It was. You said it's the
I-
peppers.
I think it made your fingers swell,
Ah.
and you couldn't get your fingers.
I don't think my
fingertips
fingers swell from eating bell peppers.
I'm trying to help you out.
We're making excuses for you.
That-
Yeah, and if that night didn't happen, my average would have been a little higher.
Oh, so here's the question, because once we eventually wrap this shindig up, we gotta, every episode we have a competition. At the end of the episode, loser edits.
Okay.
The competition is going to be me and Bob bowling against each other, right?
Oh
Today.
boy. Oh boy.
And do you think we should both scratch? One
Yeah, we have
game
the same
scratch?
average.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, I thought you were throwing me a bone here.
No, why? You guys have the same average. You're within a pin of each
He's
other.
got a half pin over
Oh,
me.
stop
I want a
it.
half pin.
Oh, he admitted
Stop
it. I
it.
have a higher average.
Stop it.
By a half pin.
Stop it.
All right, so good to know. Good to know.
He's using
future
someone
reference.
else's equipment, for God's sakes. Yours has been custom drilled for you.
Yeah, I just got
true.
Sean's hand-me-downs, bro.
Yeah, we don't know what if the lanes have been oiled or anything.
No
oh
idea.
my God. Worry too much.
Yeah, whatever. I did beat him. We had a bowl off here a bunch of episodes ago, and
Beat me by
I
100.
beat him. I smoked his ass. Yeah. So we'll
Well,
see.
for the folks at home, I have a quick Bob Klein story.
Uh-oh.
They'll like that.
Now they know my last name.
So, I'm sorry.
it's on,
No,
your,
I'm
it's on the
kidding.
back
it's on
of
your shirt, and we talked about it last episode.
So, he's a very easygoing guy. You
What?
could have a really bad game, bunch of splits. Don't worry about it. You get it next time. But there was one night where he just, for whatever reason, couldn't get comfortable with the ball, couldn't get his fingers in right, whatever. And it was a Bob I'd never seen before. And
I've seen it
now,
before.
now that he's been working out for 2 years, he has freakish strength. So he took a rosin bag, and Joe might have been sitting there, and he threw the rosin bag so hard against the couch, instantly a cloud of rosin dust appeared everywhere.
Yep.
It was like LeBron when he throws up the chalk before the game, right? Joe was covered in it. I was covered in it. I'm like, well, this isn't good. Right?
I definitely said, oh, there goes LeBron James.
Right. And he storms off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, maybe he got it out of his system.
I didn't.
Well, he did not. Because a few frames later, exact same thing. Takes the rosin back, throws it as hard as he can. Again, the cloud of rosin dust. I'm like, man, this is bad.
It was like I wish it was televised. You know, it'd be like classic bowling breakdown. Sean Rash or like Pete Weber.
Or when like Belmonte was
with the water bottle.
Plastic bottle.
Yeah.
And driving Sean Rash crazy.
Yeah. Great time.
Yeah. Take that, you bottle bitch.
You notice now there's no more bottled water. They have these PBA like approved.
The sanctions.
Yes.
They gotta pass through security.
No
now.
more water bottle issues.
So I said fuck the sour beer and I switched to that mango. I can't do it.
Joe.
Bob, you want to finish the rest of the sour beer?
I physically can't do it.
No, I finished mine.
Listen, it's not a matter of like the
And
drinking.
the competition is who drank most.
No, fuck you. It's just I physically can't do it. So
you guys are gonna bowl one game?
I believe so, right? One game scratch, one game to rule them all. Any practice or no?
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
I haven't bowled since league ended.
I haven't bowled either. It was my league. My summer league didn't start yet, so I haven't bowled since then. Since our league ended.
You haven't bowled at all.
All right, so it's a pretty fair matchup.
Yeah.
I think so.
What are your predictions, Tony?
Are the lanes oiled?
Every day.
So they're fresh. It's a fresh shot.
Not fresh right now.
Oh, right now it's not fresh. Then I would go with Bob.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm good on the house if it was a fresh shot.
I like you on the fresh. I
Yeah.
like him when it's.
I would
when
agree
there's
with that.
variables involved.
Yeah.
Yes.
I figured it out, Joe.
Yes.
It takes me a game to figure it out. If I only got a game. Yeah.
And you only got one game.
So,
Yeah, no.
well,
I'm sorry,
We'll
Joe.
see. No, it's okay.
I like
so
you.
Tony-
You strike a lot, but
I agree
if
with
it's
you.
not fresh,
I agree
I
with
like
you.
Bob.
But that only just adds more pressure on Bob's shoulders. We
Does
just
it?
talk him up. Yeah.
my hands are like destroyed
So
right now.
basically
I
what
just did
you're
a really
saying
tough workout this
should
weekend.
be an easy win for Bob. Probably shouldn't
Don't
even
you
bowl.
wear gloves when
Probably
you work
shouldn't
out?
even bowl.
No, I'm not a little bitch.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
And you're going to commentate the bowling match.
I'm commentating the ball
Yeah.
match.
Yeah. We'll get a mic on you and everything.
I think we're.
So we probably get
let's
into
jump
that,
into it.
that competition.
I say so.
Oh, boy.
We've hyped it up.
Yep. All right.
Any last words?
One game bowl off to rule them all. Bob should probably win. All the pressure's on him.
we got
No
the same
pressure on
average.
me.
Whoa.
Let's bowl. All right, folks at home, we cleared up the table here. We're ready to start the bowl off.
Let's do it. We got Tony commentating over there in sunglasses.
We got
And my homage to PDW.
Yeah, there you go.
homage to
For all you
Pete
people
Weber.
who know who the fuck that is.
Folks
Let
at
me grab
home.
my beer. Jesus.
We still got some beers.
I got
And
them.
here we go. We're going
Yeah, we
one
did a
game, scratch. High score wins.
Yeah, best man wins one game. Joe's going first because we flipped a coaster earlier and I won.
Now in Joe's arsenal, he's got a Storm Phase 2 and a Storm Nova.
This is like
And
official,
then he's got
PBA,
a plastic
announcer.
pyramid spare ball. Joe, what are you going with first?
Should we?
Phase 2 hit pretty well, son.
He's going Phase 2. That's been his money ball most of the winter league. So he's sticking with what's working.
Tony's explaining all the shit. What does he got out of the gate?
Looks good. Hit his
Uh-oh,
mark.
uh-oh.
Kid's coming in.
Let's go.
Wow. And the fist
shit.
pump. And the fist
Let's go.
pump.
Oh shit!
Wow. Wow.
I don't want to edit,
Joe
baby.
has started off muy caliente.
That's right.
Oh,
All right,
Tony's
let's see
whipping out the
what
Spanish.
Bob can do to answer.
It's not the
All right.
start I wanted to see from Joe.
Bob tried to ice me.
I might ice myself.
Bob threw a little ball speed, he hit his mark, and he goes
Let's
for
go.
a mixer. But the 7
All right, it's early. It's
is
early.
standing.
Only one frame here.
Joe already think he won. He bowled one strike.
Bob
talked
usually converts the 7 pin at a high percentage. I don't expect anything different, even under the bright lights.
Can he convert under the bright lights? That's the question, folks at home.
He generally throws it slow, hooks it,
He's got
no
it,
problem.
We're good. We're good.
Conversion.
We're good. We're good.
All right, but
A lot
Joe
of bowling
takes an
left.
early
good,
A lot of bowling
Tony.
left.
Let's see
What
if
do you think?
Joe
What do you
can
Joe doesn't like to get 2 in a row. What do we think? What we got
Let's see
here?
if Joe can double up here.
Maybe this is my cam.
Is this how the pros feel? This is great.
Oh, this is we're bringing all the stops.
And the sunglasses,
Joe's
again,
got a-
homage
yeah.
to Pete Weber.
There you go.
Wore them for
Pete Weber,
years.
I might eat another
Plus,
slice
it
of
helps
pizza.
me see because I can't see shit. So
Balls up.
that's a
balls
good
up.
spot
That's
for
a good
Joe.
ball.
And a
Son of
messenger,
a
and a little
bitch.
foot thing he had going on.
Aw.
Wow.
I gotta get another cam with
Bob,
John.
Let's go.
Yeah. Wow. Bob,
Let's
he's
go.
like giving you the business.
We're
Who
gonna
do you
need.
think I am?
We're gonna need more beers. We're gonna need more beers.
Oh boy.
Bob's trying to pull out all the tricks
Bob,
here
that's a little
to throw
disrespectful.
Joe off his game. Little note for you
Wow.
folks at home. I don't get
Wow.
thrown off my game. Bob might. Does he got a strike in him? Let's see. He might. He might. He might.
Let's
go. It's gonna be a game.
Pumps it. Look at him.
It's gonna go.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be a match.
He comes back.
Let's
It's gonna be a
go.
match. It's gonna be a
Let's
match.
But he's
go.
still behind.
That's what I'm talking about.
Joe going for a
We
three.
need another round. What are we drinking? What are we drinking?
I'll do another one of those mangoes. That was good.
Get Joe another sour beer. That may
Bob's-
take him off his game.
Once again, he's trying to throw me off my game.
What do we got, Joe? What do we got?
It's in there.
He hits his spot. The ball's coming strong.
Oh,
and
my
another
God.
one. A three-bagger
Oh, my
with
God.
the obligatory dance and
Oh,
a
my
bicep
God.
flex.
Let's go.
He's pulling out all the stops.
Go.
Not fucking
Wow.
around here.
He's got Bob on the ropes early.
It's gonna be a ball game. Bob's lined up. Bob's lined up.
People telling me I can't
Bob's
miss
getting
here.
heckled by the
Bob,
employees.
keep that ball speed up.
Ball speed up.
I mean, he's
Oh,
lined
I
up.
like it. Come
He's
in
lined
hard.
up.
Yes! Best one of the day,
All day.
Bob.
It's gonna be a
All
match.
day IPA.
This is,
Haven't
folks,
thrown
for
a
you
ball in
folks at
months.
home, this is Maven training at its best right here.
This is
You are watching it live.
Yeah.
this
you
is
know,
a
you know.
slugfest.
If you do Maven training, you
Let's go.
too will be able to do that. Joe is
I'm
going for
kicking taps.
what in the past has affectionately called a ham bone, which is 4 in a row. This could put pressure on Bob
300,
if he
390.
converts.
Yep.
Let's see.
What? That's when I'm my best.
And they'll be heading into
John's
the
saying
commercial
I'm
break
drunk.
soon, which is always difficult.
A little
Is
fast.
that
A
coming
little
hard?
fast.
Too fast.
Ooh, 10 pin.
Too
Breaks his
fast.
heart.
10 pin.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
boy.
And the game just
And
opened up.
That 10 stood up like a man.
I haven't shot a 10 in
Ooh.
weeks.
Wow.
What is happening here? I got.
Okay. That's your base.
Thank you.
Come
Cheers.
Joe usually very solid on his 10-pin conversions.
He's like 50%. Let's see what he got.
This should be no different.
Get
Ooh,
there.
in the gutter.
Fuck.
In the
Joe
gutter.
has left the door open for Robert.
Oh.
Wow.
I
Now,
haven't
Bob
shot.
can
This
get a
is what
strike
Joe
here.
likes to do. He likes to
puts
start out hot.
A lot of pressure on Joe.
Fuck.
This is where
what I like
the
to
Maven
see.
training is going to pay off right here.
That's a layup. You gotta shoot. You gotta convert those. No excuses.
Good release, good speed. Maven training.
It's a
blows up
slow
the
one, but they all go down.
Wow.
Fuck. All
You
right.
too can train at Maven and be just like Bob.
That open can cost me.
Brought to you
Cost
by
me.
the
And maybe
Maven
one
Center.
day you'll be able to do 1,000 burpees just like
Damn
Bob.
it.
1,000 burpees.
Yeah, sure. Look
I
at
don't
the
know
shape
about
you're
that.
in.
All right.
How about that? Oh man, Joe dug himself a little hole here. He had a
missing
lead.
a 10.
He had
That's
a lead.
layup.
Now let's
Missing a
see.
10
Let's
pin.
see if Joe
Just like league.
can.
10, yeah, 10 with the bright lights on me. That's hard. That's hard.
And we're heading into
Trying not to
commercial
leave another.
break, so this is a very big frame.
We're gonna play this whole match.
Oh, no commercial. I love it. Uninterrupted.
What do we got here? Off of that bad shot. What does he do now?
Right? It's got to come in a little high. Oh, he gets it. He gets the high hit.
Came in high, folks.
The
So did that.
7 was taken out.
All right. That fucking
Someone-
that open can hurt though. That open can hurt.
Someone put the 7 pin in the blue 10 under concussion protocol because it went down hard. Okay, let's see what Bob has right before the commercial break. Oh, good ball speed. Oh, high
God damn it, Bob.
Ah!
and hard. Look at that ball speed, you viewers at home. 15.29.
Fucking
thanks to
10 pins.
Maven.
The 10 pin's gonna be a difference to the game. I'll tell you that.
When I first met
Joe's
Bob,
already counting his losses.
I hope Bob leads the 10
when I
pin.
first
That's all
met
can
Bob,
say.
he could barely crack 14
We got
miles
any
an
more
hour.
cameras we can set
Now
up?
he's easily 15 miles an hour and higher.
Like I don't even know what's the score like.
The pressure,
I got
the pressure's on Joe.
87.
Bob has a ham bone or a four-bagger. Joe is working on a strike. Oh, that's way out there, folks. Is it going to come back? Ooh,
Don't matter.
Phase two. The versatility on the phase two.
Play the outside.
His lay-down
go.
spot
Oh, man.
was at least 5 boards to the right of his original lay-down spot, and that phase two came back like a champ.
Bring up the.
Our viewers have
the
no
strike
idea
track.
what you're talking about.
No, they know. Bring up the strike track.
Let's get the lane talk view of this. Oh,
He's in. He's in.
Oh, leave it!
Let's go.
The heartbreak of that solid ace.
Son of a
Almost
dickhole.
had him, the
All
baby
right.
messenger, take it out.
Not a guarantee. Not
This
a guarantee here,
This
guys.
is a close match, folks. Very close.
Kind of need Bob to miss this. Oh, he's
Bob
got
covers it easily.
it. Not a guarantee. It is pretty much a guarantee.
I've missed those.
A
Just saying that to
strike
get to
is
your head.
big for Bob here.
God damn. I just better not leave any more 10 pins because obviously I can't hit
Now
that.
these guys are just going to throw
getting
heat
close.
at one another.
Getting close.
A strike will put a lot of pressure on
I've bowled in a
Bob,
while.
and
Yeah.
Bob has to answer.
This is for both of us our first game in 2 weeks, I think. Right?
Nah, at least a month.
Whenever we last bowled league.
Whatever it
Right
is.
now, Joe is 12 pins behind, but the strike will put him ahead. Put him down 2.
Hit
Looks
it.
Less
good.
outside.
2
Through
inside.
the nose.
Leaving himself a very
We're already burning up
tough,
these lanes.
Yeah, I'm running out of room.
tough spare.
Fuck.
See,
The
Joe,
issue with this spare for you folks at home
turkey chance
is
miss.
the sleeper pin that's behind the other pin.
He needs this.
And Joe is using his spare ball. Oh, and he collapses it in a very interesting fashion.
Ooh.
That
So
is
true,
not how
That's
most
one way.
people
That's
would
one way.
convert that spare.
I'm running out of room with that face too. I don't know.
Don't listen.
I'm gonna have to
You don't
switch.
have a second game.
Yeah.
Be smart. Especially if he throws a strike. Hey, I like that spot. Robert and a 10 pin.
Uh-oh.
Here is Bob's
Bobby
opportunity
Ball service
on the
leaves
10 pin. Now, for you folks at home, Bob's spare ball is the only ball he's ever purchased in his life. So it's his favorite ball. It says, what does it say on the ball, Bob?
Tonight we
we
bowl.
bowl. And that's what we're doing, except it's in the afternoon.
Thanks, Tony.
Gets a lot of hand in it, as you should, and he walks away. He knew he had it covered. And here comes the money
Shows
shot.
me
That
how to
was
hit
a
it.
money shot.
That's how you pick up 10.
That is, wow, Joe.
right,
that
one-
was a veiled
One more
reference
shot
to
with
your
the
10 pin
one more
miss,
shot
I
with the
think.
face too. Then I might be switching.
These guys are already doing a little bit of psychological warfare here.
It's pretty good.
He's going out a little wider, are coming in. Oh, and he comes in. The phase 2, he stuck with it, and it rewarded him. He's keeping Bob honest.
I had to move left.
You had to move left. Keeping Bob honest.
Making me work here, Joe.
God. Right now, Bob is up. Because that fucking 10 pin.
Wow, he put a little extra on it. A
Too
little
fast.
high command.
Too fast.
Oh, and he got it.
Just the right amount of fast.
Clearly,
fast.
the Maven training is evident. Let's check the ball speed on that last shot. Oh, it was a little bit lower than his 15, but he got a lot of hand in it. All
We're in
right,
the foundation frame here.
He's
Bob's.
keeping Joe honest.
Bob's
Joe
got a solid lead.
almost,
He's got a
almost
solid
has to strike here.
Yep. Damn it. That
I'm
fucking
up
10
by
pin.
15. We're both working off strikes. Plenty of game left. 2 frames
Yep.
left. Winner takes the pizza home, too.
Oh, he's staying
deep.
wide. Comes in and
Joe.
leaves himself a very difficult washout.
He came out
For
hot.
you folks
That's
at
it.
home,
He came out hot.
this is a very tough conversion.
It's not over,
That's
but
impossible.
it's
That's over.
quite over.
Fuck.
Oh, Joe.
That's such a good run. Damn it. All right, guys. It's
What do we
basically
think?
over here.
What do we think, Tony?
It's over.
I think it's all over but the crying, but what do I know?
Unless Bob opens in the 9th, it's over.
But what do I know? Joe's making a shot.
Oh,
He tried it.
That was a good look.
Okay.
That was a good look.
A strike here
181.
for Bob seals the deal and gives Joe the editing privileges.
It'd be crazy if he choked, though, right? He might. He could.
Got a little
He could
extra
choke.
going
He
high.
could choke.
And he goes high and hard. And he
It's
seals
right where it
the
needs to be.
deal.
That was high.
Right where it needs
Seals
to
a
be.
That's
deal.
a 710 written all over it.
Joe, get your ass to Maven.
All right. Well, good game.
Is it officially
All right.
over?
It's
60,
over.
70,
All right.
It's over.
9. Yeah. Damn it.
It's all over but the crying.
That's all, folks.
The crying could still happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
I
crying.
mean, Joe should still try to fill the sheet,
I'm crying.
finish strong.
I'm crying to him.
but
Look at all these
Bob
how many
will need,
cameras
I
do we have to
think,
edit?
Bob, all you need is
1, 2, 3,
Damn it.
4, 5, 6.
all you need is a
6
mark.
cameras?
No, it's
At
over,
the
folks.
outside, can't put it
It's
anymore.
over. Joe is the editor of this next podcast.
Damn it.
He started off strong.
I couldn't let you
But
take all the
his
glory. You know, you whooped my
reliance
ass in the pizza
on the
box.
finish
Oh.
too,
I know.
and his
don't think I can do
inconsistency on the lay down ended up costing him.
We're gonna need this by tomorrow.
We got you.
All right, we're
Okay.
going for the 200. He's
Yeah,
going for the
I gotta hit 200 for that.
Respectability.
Gotta hit
Respectability.
200 for the fans.
If Joe can get 9, he's at 200. So let's at least see
9
that.
is a big ask, though. I've been hitting a couple tosses. That's it. It's in there.
Wow.
No way! No way!
Wow.
And he's at a 199, folks.
After opening with the first 3 strikes, Joe
Oh,
finishes out with a
Really
199.
wanted it 2-0.
What a piece of
Insulting.
garbage.
Joe doesn't even hit his league average,
Bob
folks.
smoked me. I got the one.
Sorry to report.
Fuck.
And Bob puts a hammer
Champions
down. The
second.
last Maven. Oh, and he
Ooh.
leaves a solid 10.
Is it over?
It's over.
Uh-oh.
It's very
It's
over,
over.
Joe.
Yeah, no, it is over. Yeah, that's 100%.
Bob will continue to cover the 10 pin as is his norm, and then fill the frame. And he missed it. Oh boy.
Ooh,
It could be a
Bob.
1 ball roll off.
Didn't
No,
need it.
just kidding. Bob is in at the 225. Bob Klein,
I was on
courtesy of
pace.
Maven, takes out his partner and relinquishes the editor duties. And there's a lot of editing to go on here, folks. A lot of editing.
Wait, let's get that. Let's get that cam.
The disappointment.
Oh God, that was great.
Unreal. Unreal.
Not even close.
It was so close, Bob.
It was close for a little while.
225 to 199. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good
Oh, yeah,
ball,
hey.
Bob. Good thing you're coming back.
All right, cheers. Good episode, guys.
Yeah, cheers. That was a fun episode.
If you're doing this by hand, you definitely will need to knead the dough for maybe 4 to 5 minutes until it looks like this, like a nice clean, bouncy little ball.
It's all good, I'll eat a pizza in the woods, I'll eat a pizza in your face, I'll eat a pizza like I should. A slice in the brew, it just do what it do. Dirty jers got the suds, but no soap for you. From where dough is dope and it's food, I flirt with the edge, my shirt says it all. Drink a beer with 2 dudes, just get your shit together. Pizza and brew, put hair on your chest. Treasure, ew. Pour one out for corny punchlines, 8% to the dome. At fucking lunchtime when you're cruising for a fresh eighth of Zy, know the boys are boozing. Got the best taste in town.